Hey everyone, it's Darren. Here I am from Squeak and Bubbles. I hope you're all bubbling well. So, hope you like the new Leeds top. So here we are, we're over in Otley today. So it's an empty property. There's some stains, as you can see. Customer had a dog. This property is rented and it's been let already. So they had a dog. So that living room to do. Staircase, hall landing. Now this room is the worst. There's some makeup, as you can see. So we'll have to just try his best. We brought everything we need to try and lift it, but all we can do is as best. Hopefully that will lift, but we'll see how we get on. We'll know once we've cleaned that if there's any colour transfer, and if there's no more colour transfer, then we know that it's permanent damage on the fibre, but we will do as best. Bedroom 2, and then bedroom 3. So there's a stain there. Can you see that? That's about it really. Nice place. Right, so we're going to get set up. We're going to clean these carpets at quite high temperature because there's a bit of a dog smell in here. Get the machine heated up, and then we'll go from there. Right, guys, I'm going to set up, and you'll see the work shortly. Right, so this is the third bedroom. Ruth is still in the box room there, just literally trying to take out some of those stains even more, makeup stains. So I'm pre-spraying. I'm using a Blaze on this. I do like Blaze from World of Clean Solutions down in Cornwall. I do use other products as well. I use some stuff from John Kelly up at Restomate, and I say up because it's up in Newcastle, why I'm on. So I'm pre-spraying this Blaze on, this pre-spray. A professional carpet cleaner will never ever mix a solution in his tank, because all you're doing is leaving a residue on the carpet, and that will stick, and as the carpet dries it will literally attract dirt really quick. Like getting in the shower, foaming up and getting out, not rinsing, the exact same thing when it comes to carpets. So the only thing that you should have in your tank is either an acid rinse, or, as I'm using a deodorizer, a professional one, not a cheap one, which will kill bacteria in the carpet, as well as deodorise the carpet. It smells great as well. And it's my favourite one to use, is this particular deodorizer. It smells for days. I've had customers saying it still smells really nice 3 or 4 days later. But the crunch, especially when the weather's like this, is to not over wet any carpets. And if you do put a lot down, to make sure you do quite a few dry passes, or if you're using a powerful machine like we do, then that will take out, like I said before, at least 80% of the moisture that we put down. Hence the carpets are really damp. So I'm going to clean this one now. Bit of traffic there where they've walked in and out. So you can see where the bed has been. Bed's been there. Maybe a big cot or something like that by the looks to it, because it's a small bed. Right, so you've seen me pre-spray that up. Now I'm going to extract it. So, done all that section there. If you remember, there's a really bad stain in this, well, they say it's the master bedroom, but it's tiny. The stain is gone. Extracted it out. So I'm cleaning these at 200 psi. So I'm hoping you can see the dirt lifting with the meta glasses on. Just doing a dry pass there. I'll just do behind that door. Still warm. Even though it's cool outside now, the temperature's a lot better. It's still so hot in here in this property. It's not an old property, so it just makes me think, you know, well, you know what the houses are built like over in England to keep heat in. So hence, when it is hot out there, all the heat stays inside. So I've opened the windows, trying to get it a bit cooler in here. So there still is some wear and tear on these. But that's the beauty of cleaning synthetic carpets. It really does allow me to crank the heat up a lot, which is really good. But what do you think of the trainers anyway? Like the trainers? Hocker. So comfortable. They're not the cheapest around, but they're so comfortable on your feet and so robust as well. So hopefully you can see the dirt to clean. So you've seen me do behind that door. So now I'm going to just sweep out right onto the top carpet here. That's cleaning so much better, that. Hopefully you can see it on camera. That's the only thing with metal glasses, unless you cut into it so you can zoom in a bit. It'd be good if it had a different option to literally zoom in without cropping. But hopefully you can see your camera. What's cleaned? Dirty. It's dirty, real dirty there, you know. Right, me just trying to put on an Irish accent for some reason. I don't normally work Mondays because I normally have Monday off, but because we're tied up on Friday this week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it doesn't allow us to we've got a really short week, and then I'm tied up on Wednesday as well, so I had to work today because of the workload. Exceptionally busy. There we go. So guys, remember the stains on here? What a stain there was quite stubborn, just around there. So we'll put some more solution on and give it another go, and that's virtually taking it out now. So that's so much better. Let's go up there if I can again. Go down there a bit more. So that's so much better. That, if you remember the stains before, you'll have known how bad it was. There we go. So we've got to do now. That looks so much better. That bedroom there. And this bedroom here. So it's got this landing to do, the stairs and the living room. Okay, so I've cleaned that area there already. Bit of a tight squeeze here. Done all the stairs. I've just got this area to do, then all that living room. And this one's done. That's one job out of 3 for today. Keep watching my elbows because I keep banging my elbows on walls. I'm surprised I've still got an elbow left. To be honest. I know, got elbows so sharp, and I'm surprised they're still like that. Right. So there is some wear on this one here, guys. You saw me lift the dirt. Couple of passes. There we go, that's all done. There's a bad stain there if you remember, but I did pre-spray it and it's let it dwell for 5 minutes or so. And it's lifted just with the solution. It's dissolved it all. So all I'm doing now is extracting it. But the stain has miraculously gone. You know why? Because you've got Darren from Squeak and Bubbles cleaning the carpets. Right, okay. Right, I'm going to switch over now, guys, to my phone. To see what the quality is like difference, but you can see what's been cleaned, what I haven't cleaned at the moment. So thanks for watching, and you'll see the data water from these 2 carpets. Ciao ciao. So we managed to get quite a lot of the stains out. We're going to go over a few areas again with the citrus gel to see if we can lift those stains, but they could be permanently stained. Those have lifted. All we can do is as best. Some stains, guys, just will not come out. Nothing to do with me. Like I said, I'm trained up. But if a carpet has got, stains on it, as in there's dyes in the stain, then what does it do? What will dye do? Well, it will dye the fibre. I can't change that fibre back to the original colour. That's so much better, that. But we'll treat those areas again anyway. See how well we can lift those stains there. Right, so if you can hear me on the iPhone, it's because I've got my Meta glasses on, so I'm talking you. There you go. So hence I'm talking through my glasses. So it's lifting this out really well. I don't know if you can see it. I did pre-spray it, and Ruth pre-sprayed some areas as well. So you can see the dirt difference between how clean it is to how dirty it is. I must admit, when you're cleaning carpets at a very high temperature, it really does cut into dirt so much better. I like my Meta glasses because it gives me freedom to talk as well. I mean, I can put my phone on and it will, I can put a external mic on, but sometimes when a carpet is this bad, I just like to have two arms on the wand, two hands on the wand. But if you can see the difference, such a vast difference there cleaning. So I've got a feeling we might have to put some other stuff on these bits here, but we'll see. And just that'll do for there. Okay, dump 2. Right, have a look at the bottom of this dump tank then. Look at that. So that's the colour of my machine, and that's what's at the bottom. Nice. A lot of it's grease, oils from the dog, and then you've got mud, probably from the muddy prints. Look at all that. Ooh. Is your mouth watering, guys?